Right. Let us return to the nightmarish realm of Suicunes and other exciting things. Right, yes, I want to use the Trading Coliseum. Right, let's unplug you. Plug in the link cable. Second GBA on. Trade Coliseum, save the game, yada yada yada. Starting for 2 players, yes. Please enter the room. Alright. Let us begin. Oh boy, a Rattata. But more importantly, so let me just scroll through our list of Pokemon. There you are. I've now acquired you. Trade you back. So we send off Onyx. And we acquire Machamp. And then let me scroll all the way down. So this is a roundabout way. So because we traded Onyx over to a game that hasn't got the national dex yet, it didn't evolve. However, Now we have a Steelix. I'm going to trade you back for you. So if you trade a Pokemon with the item it needs to evolve into a game, into a copy of Fire the Leaf Green where it can't evolve yet, it won't consume the item, but it will let you trade it back with the item, at which point it will evolve. So we have reacquired Windows 3.1, who shall now evolve into Windows 95, I guess. One smooth duck. That does, however, mean I no longer have a Porygon, so that's fine. And there we go. That is our trades done for the day. Well, for now. Game saved on that. Unplug the link cable. Right. Move Pokemon. So we start with Golem for Steelix. Primate for Porygon 2. And Charizard for Machamp. So now, I mean, let's go through the list here of important things. So, Ekans, the starters, we can do all that in Emerald. Audition Gloom will be Emerald. Golduck. Yeah, I suppose we should. Since we have the lucky egg, we can make this nice and quick. Give to Duck. We're gonna get Duck to level 33. So what's a good place for the decently high level trainers? Let me think. What's a good spot? I mean, Victory Road's good. I know where. Alright, if I remember correctly, this should be the place. I'll just give Duck Surf. Just for now. Let's see. Alright, let's take on some rich people. Bring it on, rich kids. And back to Duck. Just let me cook you. Yes, good. Crispy.
How much did I miss? I was out getting a sandwich.
You missed cheese in the game to get Steelix, Porygon 2, and not cheese in the game to get Machamp.
Wait.
So if you trade
yeah,
a Pokemon with a held item that causes it to evolve that Fire Red or Leaf Green can't accept yet, it won't consume the item. It'll still refuse to evolve, but then you can just trade it back into the game where it will accept it and it evolves.
Oh. And then you just traded it back because you're already in the room?
Yeah, so all I did was, because obviously my copy of Fire Red hasn't got the National Dex, so it can't do anything with Steelix or Porygon 2. So I traded it over and it started to evolve and it was like, it can't evolve, but it doesn't consume the item. So then I just traded it back into Leaf Green and it's like, I'm evolving now. And it's like, good.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that would do it.
So they did think about it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that actually makes more sense. I was thinking of something else. What the game does is that if we actually trade... Like, if you tried to trade a Porygon 2 into the other game, it would stop you, says this Pokemon can't be traded.
Yeah,
The same... I found that the same thing happens, if you hack a Mew or Deoxys. Because you know how...
Yeah, it's
Fire Red, Leaf Green
they
have the flags on Mew and Deoxys specifically.
So, we're now grinding. I'm going to grind up... I don't think I'm going to do any breeding, because there's no real point. Because, like, the starters I can just... That's bounce. The starters I can just... breed in Emeralds, and then get them to 16 levels to evolve. That's... whatever. Ekans I'll just breed over there. Oddish and Gloom are in the wild over there, so that's fine. Golduck, I'm fairly sure Psyduck is in the wild, but Golduck isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch a Psyduck over there and then get a Golduck here. Growlithe will just breed over there. Abra and Kadabra are in Hoenn. Graveler's in Hoenn. Doduo's in Hoenn. Shelder isn't, but we can just breed it. Hitmonlee. They're going to be a pain in the ass, actually. But I can't get a Tyrogue in this game without breeding. Weezing will need to do. Rhydon will need to do. Seadra and Kingdra we need to do. Staryu's in Hoenn. The Eevees.
Yeah, ha! Sorry.
Obviously I'll have to breed a Porygon. Evolve Omastar and Carbatops. And then Dragonite. And then it's just a Johto stuff.
Does the internal battery in your copy of Emerald work?
I believe so.
Alright. Because if it wasn't,
if not, I can just buy a battery.
The answer was a half Umbreon, otherwise idiot. Oh yeah, this is the gem where Buy It Espeon is still optimal.
I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad if I can't, because guess what the starters are in Colosseum?
Oh, right, yeah, forgot about that.
It's Espeon and Umbreon, so it's like,
I forgot.
Huh.
I forgot about that.
So did I.
It's actually convenient, because those are like two of the hardest things to get in Gen 3. Not like the hardest, but it's up there.
It's up there.
It's up there with like Dragonite.
So we will need to evolve Sentret.
Sentret is so easy.
Yeah. Ledian is technically in Colosseum, but we'll just do it now. Same as Spinarak, because Ariados is in Colosseum, but we'll just do it now. We'll have to do Crobat now. I mean, we can do Pichu, Cleffa, and Igglybuff now to get it out the way.
You can do those whenever you want, and the daycare in Hoenn is better anyway.
Togetic we'll have to do now. Zaytu we don't have to. Azumarill we definitely don't. Skiploom and Jumpluff we'll have to do now, but that's not hard. Macargo's probably easier to do now because we've got one that's the right level. Piloswine as well.
Yeah.
Octillery may as well do now. Donphan, I'm fairly sure, can be found in the wild in Hoenn.
Warzone.
Yeah, I was fairly sure about that. And then obviously Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby. We'll have to do Blissey now. And obviously Tyranitar now. Although Tyranitar... Right. Is it going to be more economical for me to catch the Shadow Tyranitar in Colosseum?
That's a very funny question. I don't know the answer.
Bear in mind, I have to purify all these things before I can transfer them. I mean... And then, yeah, that's it for this. So there is some grinding to do. A lot of it we will be able to do naturally as we play through Emerald anyway.
You have Mewtwo yet?
No, save that for last.
Alright. Okay.
So I suppose one of the important things is why I picked Steelix over Sizzle. It's because Sizzle's in Colosseum. And Steelix doesn't show up anywhere.
Okay.
So I've got one Metal Coat. I know what I'm using this on. The one I'm not getting later anyway. But yeah, since this is grinding, you know, we'll probably whip out the Spotify playlist again. I've added some things to it.
Mm.
Just to make it, you know, it's, I don't actually know how long the playlist is now. Because my work playlist is, let me see, 352 songs at 23 hours and 10 minutes. That is the playlist for stock takes.
Oh god.
Because it'll never repeat. The gaming playlist is 308 songs at 17 hours and 16 minutes. If we're still here by the time shit starts repeating on this. So I'll tell you what we are going to do though. We're going to speed this up a bit.
Oh.
We're going to turn battle animations off.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And it starts with Ice Cap. Alright. Ice Cap from Sonic Adventure.
That's why I don't recognize it in the slightest.
I mean, I could have always played Ice Cap from Sonic Origins, which genuinely sounds like a Sonic Advance song.
Oh, yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
It's like here. It's like this sounds like it would just fit over Ice Mountain. But it's not coming out of a GBA, so it actually sounds good.
Ah, got him.
8-bit sound processor.
I love GBA like tracks in general, but
oh yeah, I love
sound,
GBA tracks.
Could be better.
You know, I like to say that all these old consoles, you know, they all have their audio quirks that I can identify them by. You know, the Mega Drive has the twang. The Game Gears is just blown the fuck out.
There's some games that use the GBA sound chip well, and there are some that just don't.
The GBA's got its midiness. Then we've got stuff like the NES is obviously the 8-bit one. SNES has all samples, baby, all the time.
Yeah.
So you can never really tell, but you know.
Yeah.
And lots of bass, I know that much. The PS1, so the PS1's easy because it's CDO quality audio, but it's compressed. The DS is the same. It's good quality MIDIs, but it's got a crunch to it.
Right. So that sounds kind of cool coming out of a DS.
It does, honestly.
Oh, what's this track? I've heard it before.
This is from, may it rest in peace, Sonic Runners.
Thank you.
This is the boss theme.
Now I remember.
You know what?
I heard it.
Genuinely, with the exception of Pokemon Go, this is probably the only mobile game I've ever really gotten into. And of course, it's one that died.
Yeah. Griffith beat Sonic Runners YouTube here for this world.
Yeah. At least the soundtrack lives on. And the game actually had an interesting visual style as well. You know what I like? It's an endless runner that just wasn't Sonic Dash again. Looking at you, Crash Bandicoot. Actually, that game's dead too.
Yikes.
I don't know how you make a mobile endless runner for Crash Bandicoot and fuck it up.
And yet, here we are.
And yet, here we are. That's Activision for you, baby. That being said, the whole Crash and Spyro, I say Crash and Spyro, Crash revival featuring Spyro has been... because that's what it is at this point, we all need to accept it.
Yeah.
Has been more hits than misses. You know, the Insane Trilogy has its quirks, but you know what? Fair enough.
Still really good.
Still really good. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Fucking move aside Mario Kart, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to sit down and I want to play a racing game, it's CTR. Crash 4 is fantastic. I'm not 100% in it. Maybe one day.
The rabbit hole on that game is amazing.
The rabbit hole on that game is amazing. The Reignited trilogy for Spyro came out in 2018. That was 5 years ago.
It feels more recent than that.
Where's my new game? I want my new game. Where's Spyro 4? And then Crash had Crash on the Run, which, you know, mobile game. It was, you know, fine, died. And Crash Team Rumble, which already appears to be eking its way towards death.
Oh dear.
I mean, it's just come out, so it's quite hard to say, but
yeah,
the impression I'm getting is, this did not need to be a purchasable game. And it needs to have more than one mode. And the content rollout needs to be a little bit better.
Gotcha.
It's one of those ones where there's so much you can do. And then, yeah, if you're a Spyro fan, he's in CTR.
Is this a Mega Man X track?
This is Determined Ice from the X event.
I was close.
That's that song that is too good to be stuck in a fucking cutscene.
That one.
Yeah, that one. The anime transformation cutscene. You're the important one. Because you've got the level 50 shit.
Oh yeah, the 5 level 47s.
Surprised it didn't use Feather Dance.
Yeah.
Oh, I need this relaxation. It's like... I have a bottle of whiskey next to my PC. Do you know how tempting it is?
I can hear the sound of your body unwinding through your mouth.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. I meant.
Why are his intestines coming out of his mouth? He's unwinding after a long day at work.
God.
Feels like some fucking... You know, through the looking glass kind of shit. You know, the monkey paw just kind of curled up there when he said he wanted to unwind.
You ever read The Monkey's Paw?
No, but...
It's a short story. It'll take you like 15 minutes. It's actually really cool. Let me dig it up for you, actually.
I can't believe it's not Tolstoy. Anyway.
Yeah, I thought it was like a whole thing, and then I found out it was a short story. It's like, huh. Really easy. Here it is.
You know what? I could blow Benny's mind with this track that's playing right now. since he's playing the Game Gear Sonic games right now.
Are those in Origins or?
Yeah, they're in Origins now.
Okay, good.
It's paid DLC, mind, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing around that. So they reduced the price of the base game and the deluxe edition, and then charged 10 for Origins Plus. And it's like, hang on a minute. So if you bought this at launch, you paid more for the base game, and then you having to buy the DLC. It's a bit.
It's like Super Sonic and Sonic Forces all over again.
Yeah, except nobody called them out on this. Well, they have called them out on this. I just don't care. So he was able to recognise Green Hills in Sonic 2 was you can do anything. From Sonic CD. I don't know if you'd recognise this one. Because this is Savannah Citadel from Unleashed.
I would like to one day play the first Sonic Game Gear game. Not the second one, just the first.
So this track, which I might send to Benny and say you'll hear this in the Game Gear games, is the credits theme to Sonic 1 on the Master System and Game Gear. Now you might be wondering, why does this sound really catchy and like awesome? But one, it's Sonic music. Secondly, and most importantly, the composer for it is Yuzo Koshiro.
And that's why I want to play the first one. Because the composer was Koshiro.
And I'm actually fairly sure the second one as well.
I don't think I don't think he was the composer for the second one. This was the first one.
I don't know, Underground Zone kind of slaps.
It does, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't him.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't him. I just looked it up.
It's like
Sonic 2 Game Gear's soundtrack is still really good, but it isn't Koshiro.
it's not Sonic 1's good. Like 8-bit Sonic 1 is like banger after banger. Like everybody loves Bridge Zone. I like Jungle Zone. Jungle Zone just kind of.
Jungle Zone's also a really good one.
Labyrinth is good in it. Scrap Brain's damn good. Sky Base is good. It's just the boss music. Like the boss music's in my head rent free. If you couldn't tell, it's me. Yes, the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack is on here.
I'm not complaining.
And when I say the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack, I mean the only part of it anybody knows. I'm not wrong. I will not be taking any further questions.
Is this the only thing I know for real?
This is Stains of Time.
That's Monsoon, isn't it?
It's Monsoon.
Yeah, like I can't remember. That's what I thought.
It's like, oh, Metal Gear Rising soundtrack's really good. It's like, yeah, okay. Do you remember any of the songs that went for the boss fights? And why is the answer no?
Okay, you got me.
You know what? It's actually the same problem Sonic Forces has. Not Forces, Frontiers. I remember.
Oh yeah.
A couple
you
of
the boss fight and nothing else?
Like a couple of the cyberspace levels, but it is the boss music. Just like, yeah, that's it. That's the game. Other music? What's that?
Forces doesn't have that problem. Most of it is pretty memorable.
Yeah, most of Forces is memorable. Shame the game shit.
Yeah.
Like, the best part of that game is the soundtrack. It's Sonic 06 again, except you can't laugh at it as much.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Like, the thing with Sonic 06 that makes it better than Forces is Forces is boring.
Yeah.
and you're left wondering why. When you play 06, you're laughing at it and you're wondering how.
Yeah. I'll always like watch a playthrough of 06 just because it's so funny.
Here's the thing, whenever someone I follow on YouTube like starts playing 06, it's like, I'm gonna watch this because I'll see some shit I've never seen before.
Yep. But here's like a whole thing in the speedrunning community where like every so often someone will like do something and say, huh, that's never happened before.
Huh, that's new.
It just happens like fairly often. Well, not fairly often, but like on a regular basis.
Guys, I found a new skip. Cool, what is it? I have no idea. Can you replicate it? Probably not.
Where's the escaping to? The bottom of the stage.
I just dug through flame core, don't worry about it. Also, remixes of Mega Man 9 soundtrack is just like free to me.
Yeah.
One duck.
One duck.
Where are you on the list? There you are. So, we have acquired a gold duck. Therefore, we have lost Psyduck from the count, but that's absolutely fine. Because Psyduck's easy to get. Lose the duck, acquire the suck. Sure. Come forth, duck suck. Right. Next is Weezing.
Do we have a conveniently leveled coughing or not? Kind of?
Kind of. How many levels do I need to gain?
35.
35, so you get 7. That's... I can live with that.
Don't forget that lucky egg, gamer.
You know what? If I could transfer this fucking thing through generations, I would.
What, the lucky egg?
Yeah.
You can transfer it up once.
You're the guy who had the butter free. Let's hope that you're a little bit stronger this time.
Nope.
Well, it's still a fully evolved Pokemon.
Yeah, it'll do.
That'll do. That's decent. Decent TXP. So the good news is coughing is easy enough to get in Hoenn. You hate losing? That's alright. I hated running around in circles for a fucking Suicune.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, I guess.
Put that in your clarinet and shoot it. Oh baby, right. Oh no, Aeolus! Whatever will happen. Alright, sweet fuck all. Everybody move on with your lives. LOL.
Why are salt and vinegar chips so good?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. One day I'll work it out. These poor trainers. So I'm going to be a grade A student, I'm going to go study. And then I'm just walking along and sending out a signal that activates the sleeper agents and compels them to battle me. What you don't know is the Versus Seeker sends out the secret phrase, "The tulips are blooming in Gdansk this year." And it just compels Pokemon trainers to fight. Brilliant. I mean, I could probably take this on.
Your Koffing's physical defense is quite high. You should be fine.
I mean, this is the part we all knew was coming.
Yeah.
Like, it was gonna happen eventually.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. Right, speaking of things, here's where most of the experience is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Ah yes, Ivan Etniage, my favourite individual. This is the Super Monkey Ball track from Transformed.
Why are you surprised? It's your playlist.
I know, this is... I don't listen to it too often.
Ah.
And also I was like, this is from Transformed, because I can see the picture. But the song names are in Japanese, so I'm like, which one's this? And it's like,
Okay.
that's Super Monkey Ball.
Got it.
That game needs to be ported to everything, and just... never end, because Transformed is so good. Oh boy, my special golem has gone up. That last hit did too. Ooh. There are some tracks I'm just gonna add. Just because I just remembered they're on Spotify and I'm not gonna pass on that.
Yeah.
It's not the entire game soundtrack, but it is most of it.
Which game is it?
When it starts playing, you'll know.
Okay.
It's one of those ones. Actually, it might be the. Is it the entire game sound? It's nearly it. Oh shit! Hang on. Wait. No. Ooh. Okay. Right. Hang on. I just got excited.
Money?
Because I just remembered how much is in this album. Right.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Right.
God, you make it sound like a Falcom album or something?
It's not.
Okay.
No, there's a special stage. You gave me that yesterday. Ooh, back to Secret Rings. I admittedly jam out to this quite a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is definitely one of those tracks that it's just nice. So I think I may have just added like an extra hour to the thing. Okay, I know that is right. Let me just go back to the gaming playlist. This is from ZX.
Okay. It's like,
This
not a
is
place what game it was from.
Snake Eyes. So it's the final stage,
Oh yeah, this is Snake Eyes.
which is another one of those songs that goes unnecessarily fucking hard.
Yeah, that song is really good.
Speaking of things that go hard, the stage itself goes fucking hard.
Also true.
And so, did I want to refight all these bosses one after the other with no health upgrades? No! But they've got to make me do it. It's a good thing Serpent's an absolute pushover.
That's true. Be right back.
Oh dear. Just jamming out to music on a Saturday night. Grinding with Pokemon.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you mentioned it and it shall appear.
Yeah.
Making the mother of all omelets here. Also, fuck this fight. It's just the game's expecting you to know how to do the fucking slicing
Surprise,
shit
motherfucker.
right at the very end. It's like, we're not gonna tell you how to do
Yeah.
that. Alright. Let's try that again. So I will say, one of the game soundtracks is on this playlist, all 336 songs of it. I added an hour and a half. What the fuck? Okay. So one of the games on this playlist is the game we're going to play in between this and Emerald.
What? What game soundtrack has 336 songs on it?
No, that's how many songs in the playlist.
Oh.
Also, to answer your question, I can think of a few. Let's just type in one in particular. No, not quite. It's 110 now. I mean, Sonic Frontiers is 150.
150 songs?
Yes, 150 songs.
How?
Cyberspace.
Oh, okay.
Let me think, what else is... What's a really fucking big... Hang on. No. I'm just trying to actually think of a game that's got that many songs in it. I mean, it's got to be a substantial as hell game.
Or just a game that has, like, tracks with a bunch of variants on it.
Or a bunch of variants. Let me just...
Oh, this is Metal Man, what the hell? Took me a while.
This is Metal Man plus Mortal Kombat. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Final Fantasy XIV has that much music.
Well, it's 4 entire games, so probably.
Is that cheating? Kind of. Does it count? Yes.
It is cheating, but we don't care.
Let me think. What massive games would have? I mean, Smash Brothers. Ultimate's got like 1,500.
Yeah, I guess Smash Bros. Also counts.
That's a bit of a, also kind of a cheat.
That's fair.
Splatoon 3's got a lot, but I don't think it's got quite that many. top quality Raichu right there. Thundershock. You got a Pikachu and just evolved it immediately, didn't you?
I guess. Was not expecting that yell.
We're so close.
Are you just biding his time until it uses self-destruct before you do, or what?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a tactical switch. Where he clicks tactical nuke. Alright. How'd you know this is a Mega Man Zero game? Oh, I don't know.
Pretty sure it's specifically 0-1, maybe 2? Okay.
This is Yggdrasil.
That would be the final stage?
Final stage is 0-2, yeah.
Right.
Tell you what though, certified banger coming up next.
I'll find out when the thing starts playing. Yep, alright.
Which Zero game is this from, I wonder?
I couldn't possibly tell you where. Smiley face.
Huh. Why is that guitar drunk? I know what they were going for, but you can't do it on the GBA. I'm sorry, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because there's guitar samples in 04 that are actually alright.
And they use none of them.
They use them in, I think, 2 songs. And then they revert to this. I'm not entirely sure it's meant to be a guitar, you know?
It's something called a sawtooth, but I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh, it's not an instrument, it's a kind of wave. This is... Okay, from Generations.
No, it's Team Sonic Racing.
I like... It is, damn it. I
It's
couldn't
Whale
tell.
to Goo.
Like, I was trying to figure it out, like... Is it? I'm not sure.
I mean, it's Jun again, but it's also Hyper versions. You know what, for as a game as Team Sonic Racing can be.
I actually really like that game.
Yeah, I like it too, but at the same time, also like, You know, it does have... Is it a better soundtrack than Transformed? I'd probably say yes.
It was just really fun to just kick back and play and not think about it too hard.
I've bought that game 3 times.
What, Team Sonic Racing?
Yeah, I put it on PS4, Switch, and PC.
I bought it basically launch day, or the day after. It was the day after.
I got it and I was just like, oh, this is going to take up so much of my time.
Or Switch launch day, because I know it exists on other platforms before then.
No, it all came out at the same time.
Oh, they did?
Yep. The irony being, I'm fairly sure the 2 versions that run the best are the Xbox One X and the Switch versions.
Yeah.
Because I'm fairly sure the PS4 version has frame rate issues. The PS4 Pro version doesn't. No, it's PS4 Pro and the Switch versions that run the best. Because the PS4 had frame rate issues. The PS4 Pro fixes that. The Switch version is 900p but a locked 30 FPS. And then you've got the Xbox One X, which is just the Xbox One version, which has settings similar to the Switch version, but it's at an inconsistent 60.
Right.
And it's like, right, okay. How do we fuck this up?
Yeah, Switch version runs like really nicely. Which you wouldn't think a Sonic game would do, given their recent track record, but hey.
They know where it sells best, that's what that is. Like, Sonic Frontiers, I played it on PS5 and Switch. Yes, it's, you know, a lower resolution and there's less detail for certain things on the Switch version. But all the same pop-in problems and all that stuff, still there on the PS5. Like, that's just part of the game. You know what, as a version of the game to play it was perfectly fine. It probably helps that visually Frontiers is not exactly, you know, great. So,
yeah,
you know, that helps a lot. You know, you look at it on the Switch, it's like, this is really pushing the hardware. Then you look at it on another system and going, why does it look like a PS2 game?
Oh, Lamau.
PS2 game's a bit unfair. PS3.
Yeah.
Now I'm sad.
Why?
You'll hear why.
About Sonic 8 again? Oh, the next track, whenever it is. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
It's like, I'm sad now.
Yeah. We're all a little sad.
It's like, oh god damn it. Why does this game punch you in the dick so early?
Do you really want to know why?
Because it fucking works.
Because lacrimosa is Latin for crying.
But yes. The thing is, it punches you in the dick, and then it doesn't stop.
Yeah. We're just gonna do it
It's like, okay.
over and over again.
End of chapter 2. Dear God. That's like late game shit you just pulled there, and then it just doesn't stop. And it doesn't stop. And it's like, bro, stop.
You think they're gonna let up at the end of chapter 4, and then they don't.
And then they don't. Because then you get to witness the fucking apocalypse. It's like, oh, everybody's dead.
I want to play that game again. I need to like find some time to do it, but I need to play that game again.
It's just like, okay, everything's fine now, right? Right, apocalypse averted. It's like, oh no. The meteorites weren't the apocalypse. And it's like, what? It's like, oh, it's not going to be quick. And it's like, oh god. It's just like, oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's like, this has got to be sad, isn't it?
Just a bit.
And then it was. Very.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this got bleak fast.
It's like, oh my god, right. You know, at least the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, save it till the end. Well, no, the Mystery Dungeon games kick you in the dick in the middle, and then they kick you in the dick even harder at the end.
Yeah. As it should be. Also, you say Mystery Dungeon games, plural. You are talking about 2.
Yeah,
and that's
2.
it. You're only talking about 2. 1 doesn't do this. I'm pretty sure 3 doesn't.
1 only kicks you in the dick at the end.
Yeah. 4, I have no idea, actually.
And also, yes, this is from Spyro.
I don't know what level it is, but it sounds like a Spyro track, so I'll trust you.
Beastmakers.
Ah, yes, there it is.
So yes, the Spyro 1, 2, and 3 soundtrack is on Spotify. Thanks to Stuart Copeland.
Ooh. Beautiful.
With some bonus tracks that are like master versions and other stuff like that. You know, again, soundtrack of my childhood. It's amazing how much of my life Stuart Copeland has shaped. I also need to see, are there any... I'm fairly sure. Yeah, the only Ratchet and Clank soundtrack on here is Rift Apart.
Aww. That makes me sad.
That makes me sad too. Where's 1, 2, and 3? And Gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Gladiator.
Oh, I know where Gladiator is. It's right there.
Yeah, I do have a Gladiator button.
One of my favorite sounding levels in the game. Actually, I think it was just one of my favorite levels.
Frozen Factory's good.
Act 1 specifically.
Which one's the one with the snowball? Is that Act 2?
3.
3. Yeah, fuck that one.
That is one of the 2 levels in the game I actually died by timing out. Because I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do until it was too late. I think the other one was a Silent Forest level.
Probably the grind rail one.
It was... Yeah, it was the grind rail one. I died too many times. They gave me the pity hovercraft and I just decided to take it and leave.
So, I'm just gonna go now.
I think most of the time I just wasn't taking the pity crap, but that time I was like, no, I'm fed up, I'm leaving.
It's I've had enough of this.
I came close to dying on Act 3, which is the stealth section, but I think that was just because I was bad.
This level 27 Rhyhorn is going to kill a level 48 Raichu. Well.
Slowly, yes, steadily.
With the urgency of the emergency services in the UK. Yeah, I went there.
Wow. Yikes. I remember the one time in 2004 I went vacationing in the UK, and the one time I heard a police car, I had to actually think about it and realize that it was a police car. Because that's not the kind of siren noise I was expecting. It was very quiet.
Here's the thing, if it's the police car and you don't get out of the way, then you'll hear it.
It should be loud enough to make us get out of the way, but that wasn't. I was also in Gloucester at the time. You'd think it would be louder.
Good old magma cone. What the hell is the intro to this level? And what's the outro to this level?
Magma cone is so 6?
It is Spyro 2.
Thank you.
This is the one where the guys are on their sun lounges and then the volcano erupts, one of them gets crushed. And then the outro level is they're having a party. And then one of the guys just decides to randomly kill the other one.
Spyro 2 has so much...
What?
Spyro 2 has so much weird gratuitous
Spyro 2 is so just like, what the fuck is that? The intro makes sense. Volcano erupted, guy died. Okay, cool. The fact that the other guy next to him seems to not care and just kind of shuffs over a little bit.
Yeah.
But then the outro is an actual homicide.
Just like the Mario Kart commercial.
Yeah. That was the most memorable part about Spyro 2 soundtrack. That fucking guitar. It is everywhere.
Yeah. And the lyrics to this day remain undeciphered. I thought it was just some guy doing guttural noises into a microphone.
It probably is. Good old Jacques.
I have his laughter just stuck in my head rent-free, which is really bad.
It's not a boss fight, it's a platforming challenge.
Yeah, and that's what I died to. Several times. Can you tell I'm bad at platforming?
Yes.
Okay.
What level is our rival on? 28.
It's one of my least favorite level in E8 is the forest level. With like the upper and the lower bits. Awful. I just keep falling.
Alright, where would the highest level trainers be in this game?
That, like, other than that one Pidgeot girl?
I mean, I'm tempted to just try and go through the Pokemon League.
You do know it ends at like a level 75 something, right?
Yeah.
And he has a Tyranitar too, right?
Yeah, I know that. I mean, this is implying I'd get past Lorelei.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't. I think he drops the Pidgeot for like Heracross or something.
Yeah, I need somewhere where someone's got a lot of high level stuff.
Seven Island has a bunch of trainers in the mid 50s. They're just kind of spread out.
That is true. Alright.
Yeah, Pidgeot gets dropped for Heracross, and Rhino gets dropped for Tyranitar.
That's a big giraffe. Shame it doesn't evolve yet.
I know. Anyway.
I know, I'm acting like Farigiraf is decent. I mean, I'm fairly sure it
Pretty
is.
sure it isn't. I have no idea. Let's look at those stats. Wow, that's kind of bad.
And I could do Trainer Tower.
You don't get XP from that.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna try and kill this thing. It's level 44 and it's only a Spearow. Nice picnic of jumping sprite there. Oh, he's leading with a victory bell now. Okay. Victory bell, you're just
Bad.
yeah.
There's just no way around it.
A little bit of Emerald Coast Act 2 from Generations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Haha, I got him.
Is this how I had to face a mercy, motherfucker? Problem in, these are hardly trainers I want to be fighting with Rhyhorn.
That's just how it be.
Hey, that's more like it. There's that raw Clarence power I'm used to.
Be strong for mother.
I'm tired of being strong for mother. There's that shiny Sentry again. It'd be nice if you two were a thing. It was nice.
I need to go refill my water.
Oh Christ, I ain't escaping that. This is free.
How about there's no healing point near here?
Yeah, it's just a Pokemon Center.
Yeah. Sorry, what was that about being free?
Don't worry. Nature may take its course, but I defy death. Christ, it's these two again. Alright. Alright, Clarence, I'm gonna need you to be strong for Mother.
But he's tired of being strong for mother.
Yeah, don't worry too much. Okay, if this hits, that Taurus is so fucking dead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, baby.
Fucking F's in the chat for that, Jesus.
And then he died.
We're having steak tonight, boys. Oh, just 10 more to go.
Ten more Pokemon, right?
Levels.
Yeah, what did I say?
If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
You know what this feels like? Playing OG Dragon Quest.
Like the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
See, the catch we've got is there's no wild Chansey.
Yeah.
Is there a trainer that uses Chansey?
That's a good question. And we've run into one.
We've run into one somewhere. I need to know where it is.
I don't remember where.
Is it Victory Road?
That's a problem, isn't it? I don't remember Universe Seeker in a cave.
I'm gonna do and Google. One moment while I do the Google.
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh, hey, it's Greg.
Okay, I know where the best grinding spot is.
And we'll be heading there very shortly.
We are there.
Oh, it is Seven Island?
It is Sea Vault Canyon, yeah.
Is there someone here with a chance here, or is there just a ton of levels?
There are 2 ace trainers with 5 things.
Oh.
I never fought you? Okay, that's good to know.
I guess not.
On that
baby.
note... On that... Absolutely...
It's like our first been answered.
So, this is with the lucky egg, and it's a Chansey.
I can't wait to see that number.
This number's got to be astro-fucking-nomical.
We're gonna need to buy more lemonades.
Your defense stat's 5.
What?
Oh my god, this is absolutely fucking free.
All thanks be to Gilgamesh, who actually pointed this trainer out to us.
I mean, yeah. Now we fight like men and ladies.
It's very in character for him. He's a total bro.
Of course we just stumble upon a trainer with a level 52 Chansey while listening to fucking Battle on the Ring Bridge.
I'm so not complaining.
Alright. You have my attention.
Do you have rock? Wait, do you have rock smash and strength, or not anymore?
We have...
Oh, there is a healing point here if you do this. What's on the table?
Lucky
I thought
Punch.
you picked up the lucky punch. Oh, you just didn't pick it up?
No.
Okay. Probably for the best.
Okay, so there's a healing point, there's 2 ace trainers, and there's a trainer with a fucking Chansey. This is where we spend the rest of the game.
Why is there a tent here, and why does it look like it's 3 months old?
Oh, this is absolutely disgusting, but I love it. Alright. I will not... I probably could take that on, but I'm not going to try. Because all it's going to take is 1 Fire Blast and my Rhyhorn's dead.
Yeah.
I know my limits. Somewhat. Did he use fucking bounce?
Yes.
Look here. You fucker.
I'm pretty sure bounce is Rapidash's signature move.
I don't have any Scotch eggs this time. It's a shame.
Oh well.
Oh well. Let's see, we've got a competitive doubles dugong here. Said nobody.
I don't think such a thing exists.
Let's see, I think in any game dugong thing it's been outclassed by something called Lapras.
Yeah.
Also got a Ninetales.
Good remix.
Holy shit, I've seen something use Grudge.
And it's actually going to be kind of detrimental.
Wow, the last thing you've got is a giraffe? Okay. Oh, come on, Clarence. I'm not getting fisted by a fucking giraffe. You know, it's weird, because normal Psychic actually is a, on paper, fairly good type.
Yeah. And then it gets given to,
Not great things.
yeah.
That's like normal Ghost. Normal Ghost on paper is terrifying.
That's why they gave it to something that's crap.
Yeah, so I'd give it something that's shit. And then there's Ground Fighting, which on paper is terrifying, and they gave it to something that's terrifying.
That is also terrifying.
Someone made Great Tusk and said this is fine.
The only thing that's ground fighting is Great Tusk, isn't it?
Yep. The only thing that's ground fighting is Great Tusk. And I think it may remain that way for a long time.
It's probably for the best that way. My god, those stats. The special defense is low, but like the rest is who cares.
Yeah, it's like it needs a weakness.
Ooh, it has Headlong Rush. Yummy!
Yes, it does. It's Ursaluna without guts, that's what that is. And with stab fighting.
Oh, Hariyama gets it too.
Hariyama or Iron Hands?
Hariyama
Okay.
gets Headlong Rush.
Huh. God, Hariyama's one of those Pokemon that just gets better.
In very, very subtle ways. He's never going away. Oh yeah, also has guts.
That's disgusting. Six levels to go.
I don't know how to feel about that. Like, we listened to Overcome the Rocky Path yesterday, but I wanted to listen to it again. And yet we did Castlevania, which is also pretty good.
It's Aquarius. Otherwise known as, Castlevania 3. Oh, speaking of scary things that get headlong rush. Man actually came in and pulled out a level 50 Ursa ring. I don't think this game would be able to handle the raw power of Ursa Luna.
To be fair, the one game it didn't handle it either.
I was like, Scarlet and Violet's having issues.
Ground type is compared with every type except for fairy. God, I want a ground fairy type someday.
No, you don't.
Dope. Yeah, I do.
Please have mercy.
No.
Ground Fairy would be unequivocally the best type combo.
It would be... I know, it would be insanely good.
They would have to give it to something
Yeah, like Tinkaton.
Yeah, like Tinkaton is a Steel Fairy type, but they made it to balance that shit out.
Yeah.
Because we've all seen what a high attack Steel Fairy can do. But, like, Ground Fairy.
Sorry, were you talking about Maul or Zacian?
Both.
Okay.
They had one, gave it huge power, realised that was they took it out, replaced it with the fucking dog.
Whoa, we...
I just don't get how they don't learn. This is like, this type combination is really disgusting. Let's do it again, but harder.
They have a very long history of doing things that work the second time without realizing why they work.
Yeah. To be fair, we live in a world where the only thing that fully resists Mimikyu is called Pyro. We just give it all the Spyro love today.
Delicious.
A little bit Gnork Cove. Why is this Executor absolutely wrecking my shit up?
Do you know how high Executor's special attack stat is?
I'm fairly sure it's astronomical.
It's like 125 at least.
I can see why everybody likes that over the Alolan one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got two of them!
Oh god. Oh god, oh man.
Why? This is really annoying.
You should try using an Executor once. Just once. And you'll realize why.
I want to at some
It's a
point.
power high.
This is never really a good game to do it.
Just let's go.
Where's Executing? Let's go.
I think it's like near where Victory Road is. Like you have 6 badges or whatever. Let me double check. Route 23, yeah.
Hello there, Chancy Man. I would like to do the Chancy dance.
I do remember like making a detour just to get executed because like I won one and it's very good.
Little bit of Mystic Mansion. Oh, we need done grinding this thing. So I'm gonna die on this hill. The soundtrack to Sonic Heroes is better than Adventure 2.
Well, yeah, that's because it is.
And it's also significantly underrated.
That I don't know.
Well, I feel like in recent years people come around on Heroes in general. People are accepting that, yeah, it's janky, but it's actually alright.
So it's Adventure 1 and 2.
Yes, that's Adventure 1 and 2.
Like every Sonic game is janky. That's
Just
part of the charm.
don't play it on the PS2. That's pretty much the only consensus. You know, Xbox or PC or GameCube. Do you generally think GameCube is considered? Because the Xbox version, I'm fairly sure, is like unicorn shit. Like PS2 Unleashed, which I have seen a copy of now, and it's tempting.
Yeah,
Just to say I own it.
it's not that tempting.
It's dirt cheap though. That would also mean I technically own every copy of Unleashed. Because I have the 360 version on my Xbox Series S. I've got the PS3 version, I've got the Wii version. I'd need the Java phone version.
Right on getting horned by level up is something that's very amusing to me in light of how it worked in Gen 1. You had to be faster. Omastar gets it by TM? That's so weird.
It gets Horn Drill?
Yeah, apparently.
What? I mean, it's got pointy bits, but that's not a horn.
Yeah. I don't get it either.
Alright, Clarence,
Doesn't have a either.
finish it up.
Yeah, would you say Tyrantrum has a horn? Because I wouldn't.
It's got a crest.
Yeah.
Not really a
like,
horn.
It's pointy.
I mean, if a T-Rex ran at me with that thing, I'd consider it a horn. Because I'd get the fuck out the way.
Like, things to get it are like Male Nidoran, which makes sense. Rapidash, which makes sense. Seal and Dugong, which makes sense. Lapras. Sorry, I can't pronounce things.
Ah, yes, crash.
Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Goldeen, Seeking, Excadrill.
Excadrill makes sense because it's a drill.
Yeah. Tyrant and Tyrantrum. Tauros in Gen 1.
It's got horns.
Omastar in Gen 1, which is kind of weird. Dragonair and Dragonite in Gen 1. And then Mew by special convention.
Mew because it's Mew. Okay, that's... The only one I'm kind of on that one is Omastar.
Yeah, that's what stood out to me too. It's like, wait, what? Oh, and Dunsparce being an event in Gen 2. Oh, this is Red Line. I think that's what it's called. I love this song.
The raid music for I'm just gonna spam shit until I win.
Yeah.
And occasionally summon Doogie.
And then Barbaros consistently gets rank 1.
Yeah.
Like every time.
So how the hell is he doing that?
Because he's a man's man.
And what a man.
I don't even remember what his ability is. I think it's just like a huge damage buff to everybody.
I'm pretty sure that is it.
Ugh. And then afterwards, it's like half the fun to see who ends up getting rank 1.
Yeah.
I think my favorite time was when the Doctor got rank 1. I don't even know how he did it. It was great, though.
Oh, we're getting there. I have a feeling the Chansey woman doesn't refight us. Oh no, never mind.
Sorry, what was that?
I was going to say, if you can evolve that into a Blissey, even better. It's level 56 now.
That's a higher level.
You know what I'm suddenly missing? Gen 5 experience system. Because I'd get like 5 levels off this.
You wouldn't miss it later when you're trying to get things to level 100.
No, but for the purposes of this project.
Okay, just caps out at level 56.
I'll
Oh, the Ace
fucking
Train's
take
at
it.
like mid-50s.
Yeah, the H train's all mid-50s as well, so it's like that's... Right, this is the grinding spot.
Yep.
We've got those Ace trainers, we've got the guy with the Executors, which if I bring Charizard with is a complete non-issue. And we've got the Chansey lady.
Like the Executor guy, Chansey, the Tamers of the normal types, the Double Battle, and then the 2 Ace Trainers at the end that have like everything.
Yeah, 5 things each in the mid-50s. Yes, you can defense go. That's absolutely fine. You merely prolong the inevitable.
Delicious.
Now, if you want to fight me 2 more times, that would be grand.
Oh, it's 42? Oh.
Yeah, it's 42. So this is it. This is my life now. Run around in a canyon no one remembers exists. Until this woman with a Chansey fights me over and over again. So am I right in thinking, in terms of EXP yields, it's Ordino, then Chansey, then Blissey?
I mean, like, who has the most?
Yeah.
Blissey is first, and then Audino, and then Chansey.
Okay. See, Ordino being second surprises me, given it's everywhere. You know, pretty much on demand. If there's grass, there's Ordino.
I can double check.
There is some catharsis to this, though. Chansey gave us so much shit. And here I am, massacring one. With its own lucky egg, over and over and over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chansey is slightly ahead. It's like 395 for Chansey and then 390 for Audino.
Alright, here we go. Time to get our ride on. And this would put our Pokedex at 61.34% off completion.
Lovely.
I've got to click Rock Blast just to see if it does any more damage.
It might.
It might, because it's stab.
If it hits. That's not bad.
That's not bad, actually. So 2 hits would be a little less than Stomp. And then 3 hits would be a little more than Stomp. So, actually... So what did that do? About a 6? I'm glad this thing doesn't have soft boiled.
Heh. Heh. Heh.
Oh, everybody breathe.
Oh, is that what? Wow, okay. I was trying to figure out how shiny Mega Audino was any different, and like, the pink tips are gray, and that's basically it.
I forgot
It's
Mega
very weird.
Audino was a thing.
Yeah, sometimes I do too.
Was it any
Except
good?
it won Worlds one year. Well, it won Worlds one year in the TCG, so that's why people remember it. But like, that was a very isolated incident.
I was gonna say, that's in TCG once.
Yeah, and it was basically like all the things that were big at the time would struggle with that, and that was basically it. It's not even that good.
So it's just dead because it was the wall to the meta at the time.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, that happens though,
Yeah.
especially early on in a set.
It's because like world decks are really different because they're made with the expectation that you will be fighting a bunch of different things, and you have to like try and stop them and act accordingly.
Alright, should we see how quick this is gonna be? So we need to get to level 33?
I believe so. 32, 33. Maybe 34.
Mid-30s.
Just watch us, I'm a liar, and it's like 37.
I am... I've got all these max repels, I should probably use them. Oh,
Wanna go
hello.
buy healing item? 32. What?
I greatly appreciate this music.
Oh, the music just kicked in for me. Yes. It's kind of fitting for where we are, actually.
It is, isn't it? Like, this feels like... We've done East 8 in reverse.
Yeah.
You know, given we are just running out over some cliffs from an island to an isolated coastline, it is kinda.
Yeah. Alright, so when does Footprint in the Wet Sand come up?
Okay, now as much as funny as it would be to watch this level 11 Horsey kill a Chansey,
It's not gonna happen.
it's not going to happen because it has Egg Bomb.
Also, Horsey is special.
Yeah, Horsey is special, which means we'd be here a very long time.
And Dragon Dance Kingdra was not a thing until the next gen.
So all I'm going to do is one single karate chop. Ring my grandparents while that goes down.
This isn't Gen 4.
Three, 4. Only 4 levels, right? Oh, it's okay, that was only Egg Bomb. Still
Holy
fucking hurt, though.
fine.
Never seen so many Executor in my life. Alright, level 20.
Why are the two teams with Pokemon just... They all know Egg Bomb right next to each other?
Good question. Don't quite know what I expected there.
Nor I.
Hello, Chancy Man.
Go with the Chansey Man in order to kill the Chansey woman. Give it time. The pain will be out of it soon.
This team is made by the Egg Gang. What you don't know is it's the Shadow Wizard Egg Gang.
This is like Kid Icarus.
No, that's the Eggplant Wizard.
The Eggplant Wizard Gang.
We love aubergines.
I'm gonna say Claydol. I'm listening.
You know, that playthrough of XD all those years ago, it's nearly 10 years ago, Jesus. Actually, it might be 10 years ago. Yeah, the logic behind me naming that thing aubergine is like still one of the most amazing things of you. A, remembered that, and B, your brain makes that link. It's like, yeah. Who wouldn't remember James and Ash dressed as aubergines getting chased down a canyon by a giant clay doll? Because that was his favourite food. Like, you know, most people know of aubergines for penis emoji.
No, that's the eggplant.
That's what an aubergine is.
I know. No. Eggplants are the fruit. Aubergine is Claydol. We have to be, like, classy, you know?
That's true. There is no such thing as an edible aubergine, for he is made of clay. It just dawned on me, that's why he's called Claydol. Okay, right. I've been playing this franchise for nearly 20 years, and I only just realised it's called Claydol because that's a pun on the fucking rhyme.
You know how we used to talk about Pokemon's names Gen 1 just being words?
Yeah.
That didn't stop.
No, it didn't stop, but I also realised there's a third thing. Which is I made it out of clay.
Yeah, that's the other one.
And I was just like, that's why it's called Claydol, because it rhymes.
It's also why it's shaped like that.
It's also why I shit like a dreidel, yeah. It's like, shit. The layers, man.
It's actually pretty brilliant, isn't it? Alright,
It is a
I'm
thing.
gonna make...
How
I'm gonna
much?
switch for a very specific thing. Don't fail me. You're gonna
How
fail
much
me,
of it
aren't
was
you?
intentional?
No! Darn it. I wasn't expecting to see anything, but I still wanted to see it.
One moment. Let me just.
I googled Claydol Yamaka and was hoping to get a result, and I didn't. However, I did find this. It was a logo of a hockey team called the San Jose Sharks, but they redrew to have a Sharpedo on it. Actually looks pretty good.
The San Jose.
San Jose.
The San Jorge.
Oh, hey. No, that's St. George.
No, it's clearly pronounced Jorgie. Oh, hello, Rondo of Blood. Confusion. So, important question.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's the dragon scale?
I don't want to answer that question because I feel like the only answer is it's held by Wild Seadra. But I will look. Wait, Water Path? What?
What?
How'd you miss that?
Is it hidden?
No, it's not. Oh, it's like a little tiny patch of land that's all by itself.
Okay.
So like you go to Six Island, then you go south, and then before you get to Ruin Valley, there's like a little tiny patch of land.
That's interesting. Six Island.
Six Island, yeah. What game is this from?
Cryptid Necrodancer.
Thank you. And you surf like here and then go south.
That's so weird.
This is from ZX, and I just don't know where.
04.
Never mind.
Oh, we got the dragon scale.
Can you get more from Cedar? Let me check. Pretty sure you can. Oh! Trainer Tower. Beat doubles and you get one. That's right. That's also you get more upgrades. That's right.
I also feel like it's important to ask, where the fuck do we get King's Rocks? Because I need 2 of them.
Good question. Let me see. Yeah, okay, this is 04.
How do you tell? Oh, don't worry.
Oh, you can get King's Rocks from there. Alright, where can we get? Yeah, there's one in Seville Canyon. Seville's Canyon.
I suppose we should go get Charizard then, really.
Oh, the King's Rock is that item that's trapped behind Strength and Rock Smash.
Okay, let's go get Charizard.
I keep saying Seville because it looks French.
It is how you say a French man would say, "C'est bon." Let's put probably Primate in the box for a bit. God, this guitar's practically slurring its words.
Mm-hmm.
Someone made that, and it was like, this sounds good. Okay, let me check my handy-dandy spreadsheet real quick. So where?
Ooh. Let's Dance Boys.
Okay, so Slowking and Politoed don't appear anywhere else, so I do need 2 King's Rocks.
Well, we can get one here, and then there's one in... I think it's Mossdeep?
Yeah, you get one from Steven in the post-game.
Yeah, Mossdeep. And when did Harkin get here? Hello.
Hello. And yeah, that was 4. I have a Spotify playlist just for grinding in RPGs.
It works. This takes a while.
It does, so this is kind of useful.
We're doing Pokedex cleanup right now.
Yep, so the main game, except for the Mewtwo, is done. So we're just doing evolutions of stuff that's more convenient to do here. There's a couple we're ignoring because it is just easier to get in Emerald, or it's more or Colosseum, or it's more convenient to just wait until we're in there anyway. So like breeding things is more convenient to just do in Emerald immediately. So I think the things we're not doing in Leaf Green, so we're not breeding the starters, because there's just no point. We're not breeding Ekans, because there's no point. Oddish and Gloom we'll just find in the wild in Hoenn anyway. Psyduck we'll find in the wild over there. Growlithe will breed over there. Abracadabra are in Hoenn. So's Graveler. So's Doduo. Shelder we can breed when we get there. The Hitmons are probably just easier to breed when we get there.
Anything we need to breed is just easier to do in Hoenn.
Yeah. Staryu is in Hoenn naturally. Horsey and Seadra, once this one's evolved, are in Hoenn. Porygon will breed when we get there. Same for the fossils once we've evolved them. And a Dragonair as well. And then there's a couple of Johto things in here. Like Scizor we're not getting here because it's in Colosseum. So we used our Metal Coat on a Steelix. Just because Steelix doesn't appear anywhere but Scizor does.
This is 0-2.
0-2's Blaspheme, yeah.
I forgot if you can get a metal coat just lying on the ground somewhere in Hoenn. No.
No,
It's only
because...
from magnets.
Yeah, it's only on the Wild Magnets. Which makes sense, because there's no...
Oh yeah. They're not there.
They're not there, so... Yeah, dodge that earthquake, motherfucker.
This is also the gen before they started making Stomp not miss against Minimize.
I mean, I've got Charizard with me now, so this shouldn't be that bad.
Is this like the third remix of Bloody Tears we've heard now?
This is from Castlevania Judgment, which is a terrible 3D fighting game. That was only on the Wii for some reason.
And by terrible you mean hilarious, right?
I don't hear anyone.
I've actually watched one of my friends play Judgment once, and it was very, very funny. I'm not gonna say it's good, but it's very funny.
The only thing I remember from this is BDSM and what did it do to Grant.
That's fair. I was watching my friend for about like 15 minutes, realizing there was like a 0 to death he could do with Trevor, and he spent 15 minutes trying to do it. It was great.
You know, when you think, oh, 3D fighting BDSM Castlevania game, the first thought you think is, I'll put it on the Wii.
It's a phrase.
I mean, no more heroes happened, so I'm not gonna...
That's true.
No more heroes happened, and this is the same company that now funds Bayonetta.
Yeah.
But yeah, we now just deal with Bayonetta. It's like, of all the companies.
I'm not complaining.
No, I think someone had to do it. And we also got Astral Chain out of it.
We did.
Yep. You cannot evade the quake of this earth.
I'm in awe of the size of this quake. Wait.
Quake intensifies. Wait.
Had to think about that one, huh?
A little bit, yeah. I was like, hang on a minute. Is that in bad taste? Every time we meet, you have those snazzy shoes on, and every time I meet, I beat the shit out of your giant egg.
You're hot stuff, despite your cute shoes.
Thanks. What does that even mean? Holy shit, we live in a world where earthquake missed. Rockhead double edge, baby.
Delicious.
Never punished.
Your hot stuff in spite of your cute looks. That was the quote I was thinking of.
I'm so confident in fighting this thing, I'm gonna do it with a horsey.
Bang. He dead.
That's how bad Onyx is.
Oh, damn!
I ain't fighting that though.
Nope.
No, I'll never forget the first time I realised that the final boss music for Sonic Mania breaks into fist bump halfway through.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's actually kind of cool. And then Forces came out and it was shit.
Oh dear.
You know, I've never seen Pursuit go off so much in my life.
Huh. I wonder why.
But
Smiley face.
it doesn't exist now.
No, I mean like your Switch training. Why are you surprised?
This is true. Oh, Sniper is evolving.
Alright, that's that off the list.
Let's do Adora Boy. Right, I reckon this will be the last thing we do today.
How many trade evolutions are you even doing?
Just the two.
Okay.
So it'll be Kingdra and Politoad.
Okay.
That's the Colosseum, yes, yes. So on and so forth. I'm getting good at this.
He's learning.
I am learning.
Oh, I guess I get to see the exploit in action or something.
It's not really an exploit, it's more like they thought ahead.
Yeah, I guess it's not really fair to call it an exploit.
So we're still going to need a Horsey and Seadra later. However,
It won't be that difficult.
that won't be hard. So on this game down here, it's going to say Sniper is evolving. And it immediately stops. Where is Politoad?
186.
And then Politoad in leaf green. So what I will do is I will now trade Adoraboing for yeah, did the wrong thing.
No, yeah, I'm like, that's a Raichu.
Should we do Adoraboing for Sniper? So as you can see, it's still a Seadra, but it's still holding the item. So obviously the game won't let it evolve. But upon transfer back,
I think it'll play a really weird sound effects. Boy, I can't wait for Emerald when Juan just sits on this Kingdra for...
I'm not looking forward to that.
That is one of the worst fights.
Right, we've acquired Kingdra. And now I want to trade the rat for Poliwhirl.
Wait, are you gonna do like another Leaf Green stream?
There probably is.
So like what, Dragonite and Mewtwo?
What have we got left? We have got
And I guess Macargo is in there too.
Omastar, Kabutops, Dragonite, Furret, Ledian, and Ariados will be quick. Crobat, Togetic, Jumpluff,
More than I thought.
Macargo,
Darn it.
Piloswine, Octillery, and then Pupitar, but not Tyranitar. So yeah, one, maybe two more, depending, because Dragonite. Save, yes. Done. Right. Let's go deposit these. I mean, to be fair, we're nearly done with the Gen 1 things. And then we'll be on to the few Gen 2 things. The happiness ones shouldn't take long.
Probably not, no.
Because I've got the Soothe Bell. There's a massage place?
Shit, where is it? I don't
In
remember.
Saffron?
I don't know. I actually do not remember. It's hard to say, because, like, there's no day cycle. Oh. Oh, it's Daisy. Okay.
Oh, it's Daisy, alright.
Every 512 steps, it looks like.
Alright. So. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 things left to do. Alright. Well, this is progress. So our Pokedex is currently... let me see. 61.08% off, so we're nearly done. 39% of it.
Feels good.
in terms of actual ownership, yeah. Obviously, a lot of this will be undone when we get to Emerald, because transferring stuff over, but that won't take too long to fix.
It'll take a long time to do, but not too long to...
No.
Yeah, whatever.
It just requires
We'll
me
get there.
catching loads of fodder and
Reading it.
trading it.
Alright, so you catch a Magikarp and you stick it in the daycare and you just wait.
Yeah. Alright, so next time we're gonna... we're gonna start the fossils, really.
Get the hard stuff.
Yeah, I might do both fossils and Dragonite, and I might do a couple of the, like, Ferret and Ariados and stuff like that.
The small piddly things.
Yeah. And to be fair, since we only have to go up to a Pupitar, that's not going to take very long.
Oh, you're gonna... Okay.
Yeah, Shadow Tyranitar's
Yeah.
so that's fine. Okay, yeah.